Good morning. My name is Brian Gibson. I'm the Executive Director of Pro-Life Action Ministries, headquartered out of St. Paul, Minnesota. We are an activist organization defending the unborn for 40 years. We were the first to organize sidewalk counseling back in 1981 and have continued to do so ever since. So we have a large core of sidewalk counselors. We also do large prayer presences outside the abortion facilities. Our Good Friday prayer vigil that we do annually for 37 years now has had as many as 3,800 Christians out on a Good Friday in prayer with us, 15 area pastors and so forth. Of course, this year with this COVID-19 outbreak, we didn't have anything like that, unfortunately, but we have continued to come out to the abortion facilities. You can see behind me here is Planned Parenthood. This is one of the largest Planned Parenthoods in the United States. It may be the highest volume Planned Parenthood in the United States as well. And they have continued to kill unborn babies right through this pandemic. In fact, that's pretty much all they're doing right now is killing unborn babies. The women are coming here. The number of employees showing up are reduced quite a bit to just being those necessary for their abortion business. And the women that are coming here, pretty clear, almost all are here for abortion. So that's what's going on. And so we have to be out here. Even though we have a governor's order right now that says stay at home, we still know that we need to be out here to try and reach these precious little children by reaching out to their moms and their dads and try and save every life that we can. And we've had very good success during this pandemic of reaching out to the women and having babies saved. You can see I'm wearing this highlighter yellow that I'm wearing right now. It's still cold here in Minnesota. I know it's probably nice elsewhere around the country, but here in Minnesota, it's still cold out. And this bright color actually is very helpful for me to get information, literature into the hands of the women who come here. Just this morning, I gave out literature to 15 of the 22 women who showed up between 8 and 10 since I've been out here. So just in that 2-hour period, they're going to continue taking women all the way till 1 o'clock. So we have people out here. So what are we doing and how are we doing this? We're at all the abortion facilities in Minnesota. We continue to have a prayer presence out there as well as to have sidewalk counselors out there. And how are we doing this without any trouble with the police at all? Well, first of all, I called the police. And I think this is very, very important. Read through whatever orders you've got that have to stay at home. Get an attorney involved if you need to. There's a little legalese with most of these orders, even though some of these governors that are writing them are not legal scholars by any means, but they have legal people working with them. So look at the writing of these orders that you've got, county orders, city orders, statewide orders, whatever they might be. If you need an attorney to help with that, get together with an attorney and have them read through this. We have clauses in our stay-at-home order that give us the right to be out here. It's that simple. As long as we keep our social distancing while we're out here, as long as we keep that 6 foot apart from each other, we are allowed to be out here according to the governor's order to stay at home. And so we stay out here. Now, your local police authorities may not understand that. And before you go out, and I'm not talking about the same day that you're going out there, you just don't call the police. What you need to do, and what I did is, I called the highest ranking authority in the police departments that I could speak to. And I had to talk to 3 different police departments where our abortion facilities are in our greater Twin Cities metro area here in Minnesota. So I talked to the chief of police in one district. I talked to the commander or the patrol commander, actually 2 different patrol commanders in another district. And in a third district, I talked to the deputy chief. So I talked to the highest ranking police officials that I could talk to. I spoke to them days ahead of our coming out. So when the order was first issued, we had several days before it was going to take effect, our governor's order. I started calling police departments immediately, and I made sure they understood what we were going to do. And I had a good conversation with each of these high-ranking police officials, very good conversation. And because I believe because of those conversations, we virtually, not only have we not had any difficulties with the police, we've actually had police come out to protect us, to defend us. And so that has been very, very wonderful. So we've continued to be able to be out here. And because we're out here during this pandemic, we're seeing babies saved. There are children's lives that are alive right now, safe from being killed by abortion, because our good trained people, our amazing people, were willing to follow what we were doing, our lead, and they've been out here doing this. So I know this is for the Thomas More Society. I want to recommend them a lot. Those are my good friends, Tom Brecka and Andy and everybody at Thomas More Society. I am so thankful and grateful for your good work. It was one of your attorneys, our local Thomas More attorney, that I spoke to before calling all the different police departments and explaining to them what we were going to do. And so if you don't have an attorney already in your local area, get a hold of somebody from the Thomas More Society. They're all set up to help. Thank you. Keep saving lives. Keep being courageous in your Christian life, in your pro-life work, and keep saving babies from being killed. God bless you.